My name is Derek Tam, and I'll be presenting our work on predicting the hierarchical structures of institutions. This work was done in collaboration with Nicholas Monath and Ari Kobren and their advisor Andrew McCallum. Researchers studying science of science often consider questions such as the impact of research funding, collaboration methods and networks, incentive structures, and the mobility of researchers. The organizational structure of research institutions plays an important role in this work. For instance, the organizational structure might be important when considering the relationship between the institutions that researchers move between. Similarly, this structure could be informative when studying the distribution of funding across the public universities in a particular state. Many academic, government, and industrial organizations are hierarchically organized. An example of an academic institution hierarchy has a root at the Ohio Department of Higher Education, which is a parent of the University System of Ohio, which in turn is a parent of Bowling Green State University, the Ohio State University, and Miami University. And Ohio State University is a parent of the College of Veterinary Medicine. An example of a government hierarchical organization is rooted at New South Wales government, which has many children and grandchildren. One public database that contains hierarchical structures of institutions is GRID, Global Research Identifier Database, a manually curated database with information about institutions, their locations, and their relationships with other institutions. For example, this is the information it shows about Ohio State University, including its relationships at the bottom. Though GRID contains lots of institutions and their relationships can still be missing. For example, Hunter New England Local Health District is actually a child of New South Wales Department of Health, which is not in GRID. This missing relationship propagates errors such that all the relationships between institutions in the two hierarchies will be missed. To help automate the process of constructing institution hierarchies that can improve databases of institutions such as GRID, we propose a model that will predict whether an institution is a descendant of another institution, such as the missing relationship between Hunter New England Local Health District and New South Wales Department of Health. Our approach for predictions is based solely on the institution name, location, and type. To do so, we model sets of overlapping and non-overlapping tokens with set transformers. Given two strings, the Ohio State University and University System of Ohio, our model first represents each institution as a set of its tokens. Next, we apply several set operations to the original set of tokens. First, we take the intersection of the tokens in the two sets. Then, we take the set difference of the tokens in the two sets. Note that the tokens in University System of Ohio should mostly be in the Ohio State University, since it is its parent. This can be expressed by finding the similarity between University System of Ohio and the intersection of the two. So we add a term that captures their similarity. Next, note that the tokens in the Ohio State University should include extra terms not in University System of Ohio, since the Ohio State University is more fine-grained. This can be expressed by finding the similarity between the Ohio State University and the intersection of the two. So we add a term that captures their similarity. In this case, state is learned to be an important token that distinguishes them. Finally, note that while University System of Ohio should be different from the Ohio State University, it should still have some similarity with the Ohio State University. This can be expressed by finding the similarity between University System of Ohio and what is left in University System of Ohio after moving terms started in the Ohio State University. So we add a term that captures their similarity. We learn to combine these three terms using a linear combination of them as our final score to make predictions. To represent the sets of tokens, we use set transformers without positional embeddings so that they are permutation invariant. The results of our model is shown below. It outperforms other baselines that use different set embedding methods and baselines that use classical deep learning approaches over strings. Several examples that our model was able to score correctly was California State University, Los Angeles is a child of the California State University system, and American Institute of Biological Science is a child of the National Academy of Science. In conclusion, we propose a model which predicts parent-child relationships that can be used to form institution hierarchies. Future work includes incorporating the context of institutions or performing set operations in embedding space rather than token space to better capture semantics. Thank you for your time.